Feature Friday.
The freshest.
What up, people? Welcome to Feature Friday. Today is Friday and we're checking out 17 music.
Yeah, welcome to one of those editions where we sort of take the time to, sit back, learn about like a specific group or a specific artist. This is standing up, brother. So I should do this. But yeah, it's like
That looks worse.
maybe this is the time where we all get, sort of excited, perhaps too excited, and we discover new music, or hopefully we introduce someone to 17. Especially, we want to learn about them ourselves. I do want to say this weekend's quite like mental because we do have we're gigging and then we're also going to concerts and covering some of those stuff, creating content with you guys and recording a bunch of stuff. So do watch out for that. I do want to say all of that stuff and all the K-pop groups that we're interviewing. I've spoiled 2 of them, but it's non-stop from now on, which is insane. So Feature Friday Plus is full of K-pop. So if you like, any of these groups, you're gonna absolutely love what's coming next. But I do want to say is thank you, because it's all thanks to you guys. I always think about it like if we kind of go to interview this guy, so we go to this event, it's like you guys are coming with us. That's why we're trying to get as much content, so you guys at least know what it's like. But yeah, apart from that, enjoy the song.
From the city, cause the city sometimes is one too many, and I feel like the time just never stops by. Got the blues and I'm breathing heavy in my heart, there's just one too many, and I feel like the time just never stops by. And I got friends.
I'ma come here, let me talk to you in Spanish. You've got no covers, come to mind and we can vanish. Gotta get away from all the hell that comes with living lavish. What I've achieved, you've no idea, even I'm astonished. I tell my chicas better pull up with no pictures. I don't do social shit, that's just for business, not for bitches. I'm cashing out this check I promised came from pictures. And then I'm stepping out, taking some time, putting some stitches. I wasn't rich before, but if you heard one of my speeches, you think I was doing well, always chilling in different beaches. Was wearing diamonds all up in my necklace. Far from the truth, I was probably running breathless. Me llamaban bandolero, yo quiero cantarte una balada, pero yo soy un rapero. Tengo problemas que me persiguen desde el comienzo y yo nunca espero. Quiere que te cuente un cuento bien severo, porque yo sí me acuerdo cuando Tego, Calderón y Don Omar eran los tipos que escupían más fuego. Y Calle 13, el residente está de frente, y Pico sí fue en la cárcel por su gente. Yo no entiendo a estos raperos, como todo entero, son como chihuahuas con dientes. Puro ladra, ladra y no muerden. Puro ladra, ladra y no muerden. Chihuahua con dientes. Puro ladra, ladra y no muerden.
That's why I got
Okay, so we're gonna start first.
17.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna start off with obviously with our debut.
I brought my suit.
That's good. You came prepared. So they debuted in 2015, and with their album 17 Carats.
Really?
Yeah, and this is their this was the title track for that.
How did they become a thing?
I don't know. I think they were in training. They were all in training under Pledis for the longest time ever.
Okay,
They
let's
were
have a look.
ketos.
Let's have a look at their debut, and then we'll have a look at sort of their story. Maybe we'll go
Yeah.
have a look at like Wikipedia and stuff like
Fair
that.
enough. But
This stuff is really true. Bad decision.
This is 2015. It's
Wow.
a long time ago.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. Turn up, bro.
Hey yo, hey yo,
Hey, yo.
yep.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
My God, the long hair, yours.
You're so young.
Yes, DK. Oh my God,
That
this
looks
is
so
crazy.
놀지 좀 말래 왜 자꾸 front-하는 건데
What a crazy thing. Like, can we have a moment for the little bubbles? That's cool.
Because it's like you're being introduced,
That's right.
so you can have a better bad decision.
Yeah,
So you
but
can
you're
be
being introduced to each member, and then you can have a visual with a different look to the same member. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, and then also, I don't think this is like the typical debut track for a group.
In 2015. Yeah, no,
No,
I
I
agree.
quite like this sort of idea of making it so much more bumpy
Band forward.
rather than so EDM forward.
Correct?
And maybe that's perhaps why so many people now were still telling me like, wow, this is still one of my favorite songs, even
That's
though it's
right.
like, it's like 7 years old, 8 years old.
Well, I have to be honest, a lot of you guys even sent us messages on Instagram and Twitter and all over the place saying that some of your favorite songs actually come from the older stuff. Not that the newer stuff isn't good, but like some of your favorite songs are like the early 17, which I can see why.
I like Seong Kwan.
Seong Kwan.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but he's fucking hilarious, dude. His latest solo is very good.
Yeah,
actually. Ruby.
amazing. Lucy.
He's so small.
There's so many of them though as well. That's cool. Yes, sir. He's the leader, by the way, just putting it
Really?
out. Yes.
I didn't know.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Because we're actually quite familiar with their music. We listen to, we like a lot because they have a lot of live stuff.
Yes.
And I actually think, I don't know, but maybe you'll see it in the title stuff. I think they're probably the best currently the best live performance
I think
in
so.
terms of like sound with some of the live recordings that they do. They have some of the most enjoyable stuff. And one of the things that I haven't watched because we were planning on doing on the podcast is the Rolling Stone stuff.
Yeah, they had a whole saga, and they also did a lot of stuff for Genius.
Yes.
So like open mic, like acoustic type stuff.
But I genuinely think they might be, if not the best at the moment, definitely like top 3 in the boys sort of, you know, because when sort of, to me, acoustically and stuff like that, when EXO was sort of whole full members, that was like to me number 1. I really enjoyed all their acoustic stuff. But they've been releasing a lot of stuff. 17 has been releasing a lot of stuff like with guitars or live bands, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's unreal. I listen to that stuff more than their studio albums.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's obviously what you like the most, but
Yes,
yeah.
it's also my taste, I guess.
Yeah.
Hoshi!
Hoshi?
Hoshi and Seokwan, fucking hilarious guys. Erno.
Yes, sir. That's really cool.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. He looks good. You know what? I love this track. This is such a fun track. Yes, vocals.
Vibe.
Love that.
Nice.
Cool transition. Cool.
This is a great track to drum to, dude.
It is a freaking awesome song. Great.
And also the
cool.
other and the crazy thing as well, like, the way I sort of picture them in my head, because it's also interesting with us, because we do check out a lot of music, obviously,
Yes.
from all over the world. I mean, I'd highly recommend you to check out the previous podcast, which was Japan hip hop. It did get fucked, but I think hopefully people are starting to watch it. That's just kind of how the podcast sometimes goes.
Just how it is sometimes.
But yeah, it's so interesting to sort of see how different, you know, countries and different takes and labels have perspectives and the way they do things. And luckily now, thanks to you guys, we're getting exposed to a lot of music, right? So the way I have them in my head, I've always thought of them as two things, like outstanding dancers.
Yep.
But I essentially had them like they're like a group of dancers.
Yeah.
Right? And then the more you sort of get to know them, fucking hell, that vocal line.
Yeah,
That they have is insane,
It's insane. And the thing is, like, similar to some other groups that we never had explored in depth before.
This happens in the podcast.
Yeah. You find that their rapping line is actually just as outstanding in vocals as well. And,
Joke.
And I think today might be the treat.
Yeah.
Because in my head, also, my first impressions of 17 were definitely the same as yours. They were very dance forward, very cohesive as a dance group, and something outstanding visually. But I don't know why I never gave it enough. Maybe because we had never been exposed enough to more than their commercial tracks.
We've reviewed a few of their albums,
Yes.
but it's difficult to get a grasp on the understanding of what the group represents and means.
Until you actually see them live or
Yeah.
exploring the idea of an acoustic setting.
But I definitely do. I definitely do think, like, commercially speaking, they're one of the strongest in terms of the songs that they release commercial.
That's right.
I've never found myself skipping a 17 track,
No, me neither. I actually really
which is
liked,
quite interesting.
I actually quite like the one that they released before this one, which is Darling. That
this is
we're
all
about
English
to
or
watch it.
something, right?
Yeah, we're about to watch it next. But Rock With You, fantastic track. The music video was outstanding. Love the motorcycles. So many great elements about it. And the one before that, Home Run, absolutely outstanding music
Mental.
video. That was one of our favorite music videos for the longest time ever. It just overall, it had such a great concept, and it was so dynamic in so many ways.
So this is kind of like the podcast where, you know, hopefully, I mean, with this podcast, it's always like you never fucking know if we're gonna like the group more, or we're gonna like them less, or the more we review it, the more we sort of settle on our preconceptions or build new ones. So this is kind of where perhaps we could go from casuals to absolute hardcore fans.
That's right.
But the good news is I don't think we would do a podcast if we thought their music was garbage.
Oh no, definitely not.
so I am
Especially given the fact that you guys were so adamant about it as well. You were so excited about this particular podcast.
So I'm more interested in finding out more about them, like as a group, and then musically, hopefully try and see new concepts and new genres and stuff like that.
The thing is, like, they've had such a long career so far, right? This is a
Pledis.
Yeah, long. It's long. So
I like Pledis, man.
I do too.
Good on them
I do too.
for signing with Hype.
Yeah,
Good on
awesome.
them. Anyways,
So this is 17 Darling, their latest comeback.
we've heard bits of this in the live stream.
We have indeed.
Never seen the video. We do a live stream every Friday from 12 to 4 p.m.
Yes.
UK time.
Yes.
And the live stream is exclusive. On YouTube. And
Exclusive. Leon, you do.
and then after, it doesn't get posted anyway. Plus, it'll get blocked anyways.
Yeah.
But you get a chance to actually have us review stuff in the moment. We request and we play your stuff, and we play music from all over the world. Literally all over the world. So everyone always goes and discovers new music and It's super fun because we get to speak to you guys live in the moment as well.
It's super, super fun.
Check out news, bunch of shit.
If you came from there and you're watching now, let us know in the comment section below.
I came from Feature Friday Station.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Darling. Or Darl+ing.
Darl+ing.
Okay.
Awesome. Already like.
He had bare feet. Sure, people on the internet love that.
What?
They have a thing about feet. Look, they absolutely love that shot.
Who has a thing about feet?
Onlytoes.com.
Oh my god.
Sure, there's a thing, I'm telling you.
You know without you I'm so lonely. When you're not here I want calling. Into your heat again I'm darling. Darling you, baby.
Okay, dog. Now, we've never heard this, I don't think.
No.
Cause I know that our love was hotter than the sun.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the taste of this
Yes.
I'm drinking now.
Okay, dog.
Ah.
It's a bit in my heart.
Nice. What a cool transition.
Problem, that's a bore.
DNA.
Stressing my feet and worrying. Do you, babe? Yeah.
Ooh, vocals.
Can we know? Darling you, ooh, sorry, darling you. You know without you I'm so lonely.
Brilliant.
You know what? I'm going to guess. Apologies for interrupting your train of thoughts.
Yes.
I think Woozy wrote this. Oh, arranged this. It's the
It's
same
so-
person who arranged Ruby, right?
Yes.
This sounds so much like that. Like in the terms of
The structure arrangements.
and chordal arrangements.
Yeah. I agree.
Let me guess. Let me know in the comments. I don't know.
Hey, who knows? Who knows? Maybe he did.
Woozy
have
is his name,
yes.
right? Yeah,
Woozy.
he's so short.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a genius. Well, he lacks in height. He makes up in brain.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I just think the rest of them are tall.
Yeah, he could literally just be like
Normal
5'8"
size.
or
Yeah.
something.
Like I don't know, but like yeah, I think.
And then everyone else is
Some
just
of
6
them,
feet.
some of the 17 guys are like super tall.
What were you saying? Apologies.
Oh, nothing. That I like the quirkiness of the pop attraction to this song. It has like this like inconclusive feel. Like the chord progressions are a bit suspended. There's a melodic aspect of it, and there's also like an acoustic feel to the guitar. The acoustic guitar mixed.
Yep.
But at the same time, you feel like you're listening to something that is a little off. Like something is a little edgy. Something is a little different from what we're used to in a normal pop track.
Sort of
So-
science fiction-y, right?
Yes, so which leaves my brain to start conspiring. What is the plot twist? I feel like we're just building towards something that's going to, switch it around for a little bit. So
Obviously
yeah.
awesome that, it's a song in English. I don't know if this is their first one in English. I presume it probably is.
I don't know.
As a group, their full English track.
Bro, again, we're
We'll do
diving for the first time in depth.
Yeah,
into what
let's have a
17
look at
is,
this
so I
couple
don't
and then we'll have a look and do a bit more research because obviously I'm sure there's going to be someone here that perhaps doesn't know some of this stuff as well.
That's
and I
right.
do encourage everyone in the comments to sort of comment all your knowledge because some new people are going to be watching this or even to ourselves. It's amazing to be able to see the comments as like a forum
Yeah.
or like one of those boards where people sort of share knowledge and you guys are unbelievable at that and plus it helps other people coming in and learning. But go on.
That's right, that's right.
When you're not here now, one calling. Into your heat again, I'm diving. Darling you.
You see, I knew there was like some type of like
You won't be here now, one calling. Only to you, I'm always diving. Darling you, baby.
yeah, there's a quirkiness to it.
Which plays really well to that
Visual aesthetic.
and to that weird bass line they've built.
That's right.
I don't wanna let you go.
Boom, bang, boom.
Being alone, what am I supposed to do?
That's brilliant.
You know you got my heart like it's yours. Don't wanna say goodbye. If you know this, I want you to know a problem.
But you see, it's so quirky, it's odd.
I say my feet and worry. Do you bet? Yeah.
I love that guy.
Darling you, sorry darling you. Even without you, I'm
What? I'm so confused.
not here now, one calling. Into your head again, I'm diving. Darling you, baby. Even without you, I'm so lonely. If you come to here now, one calling. Running to you, I'm always diving. Darling you, I
Oh, what the hell?
Care for you, care for me. We can be all we need. Promise I won't take you for granted. I'll raise you, babe. I will see you, babe.
It's fantastic layering.
Come into my arms, yeah. Kiss me, baby.
Oh, I like his voice a lot.
Kiss me, baby. You know without
That's
you,
brilliant. I can see why that was a freaking thumbnail. That was insane.
Put it again, put it back.
Yes. Again,
That's
this
sick
like
as well.
this
Look at that
utopian,
picture,
yeah,
mate.
this utopian kind of like aesthetic. I literally have no idea. I'm pretty sure a lot of the visual references are going over my head, but the cool scene where like you're walking into like this chapel-looking place where all the chairs
I think
were
it literally
dressed.
was a church, yeah.
But the chairs were dressed in suits and they had
Yes.
little teddy bears. What the hell does that represent? That's very weird.
This might require a frame-by-frame review.
Basically, and then this part, right, was like, okay, yes, there's like two realities because they were also like looking through the mirror. There was a scene where they were like looking through the mirror and that opened like another dimension.
Yes.
What the hell, people? Can somebody explain this to me? It's pretty dope.
Let's keep going.
Pretty dope.
I'll give my guess out, yeah.
kiss me, baby.
This.
You know without you I'm so lonely.
Cool.
When you're not here now, one calling.
You see, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm telling. You know without you I'm so lonely.
Yeah.
Now one calling. Falling to you I'm always diving. Darling you, baby.
What?
What? You know what though? 17. Nice.
Hey, where the vocal.
Nice logo, dog. Go back, pull that back,
Sure.
and let's go frame by frame, bro. So it's a post-apocalyptic world.
Yes.
Just skip through it like that. Yeah.
Then they're like in this oasis kind of looking place where there's like plenty of food and water and
No, I think it's post-apocalyptic because look at all the structures.
Yeah.
It's not
So-
oasis, mate. They've been able to sort of
make a living out of this like catastrophic looking place, right?
okay
Cool.
because the lyrics is quite deceiving because it doesn't really allure much of what the
Well, like you're kind of lonely and distraught if we're not together, type of thing. Maybe the destruction comes from being departed from one another.
yeah, but it doesn't add too much contextual manner on why there's a post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah, totally correct.
Was it a meteorite, radioactive war, you know?
Zombies?
Yeah, exactly. Go on.
Who the hell knows? But you see, then there's
So they're
like
happy with
teddy
each-
bears.
So that's perhaps a representation of their comfort, their friends, their friendship. Maybe
warmth.
each color represents a member.
Well, obviously, the color palette in this particular scenes are very warm. They're very full of.
Someone's gonna be like,
warmth.
"Wow, they really broke that down really well, but they were really wrong."
Yeah, definitely. And then it starts to get cooler in the color palette in the scene. You
Yes,
see?
more blues.
And
more
this
grays.
is when they discover that there's like an alternate dimension.
Mm.
And then they're dancing in a field. Okay, cool. Back to the warmth. Then cool.
Then that's okay. That's a good. Put that up. I think perhaps that is a depiction of what they're sort of realizing. Look, there's an existence of two worlds.
Oh,
In the
yeah,
middle, there is a
look.
vacuum or some sort of limbo, what you call purgatory. Limbo,
Like a-
perhaps.
Like a black hole looking thing.
No, limbo in the middle of nothing. That's why there's some people lost there, just floating.
But they're not really lost. I feel like they're being sucked into this area here.
Oh, right, yeah, because there is that.
'Cause there's
but-
like a-
And this thing, put it up, mate.
Sorry, yes.
And this thing here, this sort of black hole, which, you know, now we know science, white holes do also exist.
Oh, awesome.
I don't know the scientific explanation to it.
Great.
But anyways, so you have this, and
Yes.
that perhaps is what the sun, what spews them out here.
Ah, right. Okay, so you're seeing it from another perspective of the same dimension. And this is the chapel that they were going into.
Maybe that's like a portal. Go on, proceed.
Proceed indeed. Okay, this box is important.
Yeah, that's
Whatever this means.
That is called a what do you call those things? The Harry Potter kills Voldemort with? Horcrux.
Horcrux.
That is a Horcrux.
No, it's not.
It is. They're part of the Harry Potter universe. They're gonna be in
Okay.
Fantastic Beasts 4.
Okay, so they're like.
Then
I
they
think
transport
this is-
themselves. They teleport themselves. Yes.
I don't think they're teleporting. Oh, he's kind of crying, but he's happy.
No. They've gone through the thing. Look.
Oh yes, they've gone through the thing. I
Yeah,
think
the
you're
chapel.
correct.
That's right.
Yes.
And now
yes.
they're in another bit of the world.
The field.
Yeah, but some of them have been left behind, put in different moments in different places.
Okay.
Go on, Leo. Keep going.
I want to know, like,
Keep
okay,
going, man.
so this. Okay.
They're realizing the existence of another dimension.
The portal mirror situation where they like can see through the portal, and he's like in another dimension here
Isn't it
already.
that limbo thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the shadows. There's a little play with the shadows. I don't know what the shadows mean. They come and go.
Don't go
And
so
then
quick.
oh sorry. And then there's like they're all together in the black hole. They kind of disappearing and coming back and forth. You know?
Yeah, I
Where
get
they're
it.
like disintegrating like they did in Avengers.
Oh, right, you mean that effect that they start adding. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Maybe that's when they're sort of teleporting. That is the teleporting effect they've decided to go
And
with.
then they fall.
They are in the limbo. Yes,
They're falling,
yes.
falling,
And now the
falling.
story continues, but now it's not a post-apocalyptic happy world. It's the other side of the coin. Now it's
Yeah.
all fucked because that's the same place where they were living before.
Cold and empty.
Yeah.
And it ends there. So I think, and they're like bruised and broken and
What could be the
whatever.
meaning of Darl plus
Darl
wing?
plus ing.
Ing.
Darl.
Darl+ing?
Dar-
Because plus, Dar plussing.
Okay, yeah. What is the... Okay, let's just...
Search
mean
up on Google. No. Search up on Google. Maybe if they've spoken about the meaning of this. Because I'm sure most people are fucking confused.
No, I got something to say.
Go on.
Hype labels released today like a film section, like a continuation, and I didn't know what it was, and I was like, what is this? But I think
Watch
it
it.
might be linked to this. Here, look.
Is it 17? Because I know TXT are releasing a bunch of stuff.
17.
Put it up, mate, so people see it.
No, I think it's like Belift
Go on videos.
videos. They did release 17 Face the Sun trailer.
Come on.
You see? What is this?
Face of the Sun. Maybe Fate. Is it Fate of the Sun?
Face.
Shadow of the sun. So they're in the shadow realm kind of thing.
Basically. Oh, cool!
Is it connected? That doesn't look like the same place.
But this looks like the Matrix. Could be.
Because I know a lot of these groups have like a universe
Yeah.
they build. Whoa, what a shot!
That's insane. What the hell? What type of flashlight is that? Okay, sir, excuse me. Oh, love that chord progression.
Bro, that is a way to create absolute anticipation. That is so clean. I love that.
There's like, yeah, I
So
don't know.
maybe it's their fourth album. Go left. Maybe they've just announced. No, to the left at the beginning.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. So maybe it's the announce of their fourth album. 13 in the Shadows. Alright, fuck this, man. Go on Google and put 17.
17.
And let's see what sort of comes up on like Wikipedia and all that stuff. And then we can have a look at the discography.
Okay. Updated.
Wow, that's how you know that website's so big. It beat Wikipedia.
K
bro.
profiles, yeah.
Okay, so 17. You might want to zoom in, mate. Fuck off, HelloFresh. 17 is a K-pop boy group that consists of 13 members. Scoops, who's the boss.
Yes.
Wonwoo,
Yes.
Mingyu, Vernum. That's the hip-hop unit.
Okay.
Just 4 of them. Woozi, who's the absolute genius. Jonghyun, Joshua, DK, Songkwon, which is the vocal unit. Hoshi, June, The 8, and Dino, or Dino. I think it's Dino.
Dino.
They're the performance unit. What do I mean by that? Like the dance.
Like the dancers, like the main dancers, I suppose.
And 17 debuted on May 26th on 2015 with the mini album 17 Carat, as you said, and title track Adore You. Wow, HelloFresh really putting in work with his
Yeah,
ads
they really are.
on the
gosh.
playlist. As of May 2020, Big Entertainment, also known as Hype Label, became Playlist's major shareholder, but Playlist will continue to act as an independent label. Okay.
Freaking cool.
Very nice, very nice. How many albums do they have? What the fuck? 17 current dorm arrangement.
That is so weird. Why do people need to know that? Moving on.
Don't judge. Maybe people are interested. Yeah, maybe people like. I mean, if they're open about it, what can you do?
Yeah, cool. And then it just goes into describing each.
Okay, put albums.
Here, Wikipedia. All right.
Put
Formation and early years. Discography. Let's see.
So we go television, discography.
No, discography.
Yeah, Face of the Sun, 2000. Yeah, it is the fourth album. Told you, let's go.
Right.
I clocked it.
Right.
Love and Letter, Teen Age, and Ode. What a name.
An ode.
And Face of the Sun, which it hasn't released yet. Or it has?
No, it hasn't yet because it's not in blue.
I
I
see.
think it's coming.
Oh, so that's what they've sort of announced.
All right. My question is though, what is the law?
The law.
The lore behind it.
17.
What is it? What does it all mean? Huh,
Face of the Sun.
the hell?
Yeah, it hasn't been announced yet. They literally just announced it. Oh, what a lovely time for the podcast.
Ah, I know, right? Woo, cool.
And go on
yeah.
the Wikipedia thing again.
Yes.
Go to all the way to the top.
All the way to the top.
Oh, it gives me vertigo. Okay, so they debuted with Kara. Yes, the album became the longest charting K-pop album of the year in the US.
Wow.
And was the only rookie album to appear on Billboard's 10 best K-pop albums of 2015.
Amazing.
Damn. 17 performs as one group, and the members are divided into 3 units, each with a different area of specialization: hip-hop, vocal, and performance. Since debut, 17 has released 3 studio albums and 12 motherfucking EPs, dude.
That's a lot of music.
Whoa, and they have their like Going 17 show, right?
Oh yeah.
Which is absolutely brilliant.
It's fantastic. It's
You know,
really great.
I watch that show so often, and I watch the
Just
videos
for the
so often.
lulz, especially in Sundays, is the best thing to watch.
It was so genius to release that stuff because it makes you like them,
Yeah,
and then their music is actually great.
it's fantastic. It's
You know,
a really
but-
great marketing.
But I know them. I think people know on the channel. Like we kind of know them backwards.
yeah,
We kind of know more about their personalities
that
and like
we know about their music.
their discography.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know a lot of their commercial tracks and their title tracks because we check them out on the channel a lot, but not like discography wise.
That's right.
So yeah, let's try and do that now. Anyways, what's next?
Sure, that's pretty cool. Let me just go back to my list. Wait.
I want to watch the Rolling Stones too.
Me too. Okay, you're in luck. That's exactly what comes
Hey, what-
next.
But it's
So-
not like the list. We can't change it.
No,
You're
I
in
know.
power. You're like you can be a dictator if you wish.
But I am a nice person.
You can just change stuff. This is your podcast. I'm not even the real boss here. I'm not even the fake one.
No, it's okay, but I'm just saying that even without too much planning, my plans still align. Isn't that cool? Anyways, so this is 17 performing Pinwheel, Trauma, and Lilili Yabbay in My Room by
Well,
the Rolling Stones.
A lot of people wanted us to check out the original
Yes.
version of that, but let's give this a go because
Okay.
I'm looking forward to this. Again, I think they're the best in this environment.
I think so too. Let's have a look.
Vocal
I think-
unit from the
aha,
band
this is the
17. I'm
vocal
Joshua.
unit.
I'm DK. I'm Rosie.
We've
I'm Jungwon. I'm Seungwan. And today we'll be performing a song called Pinwheel.
This is a song that I wrote. I was inspired by a dream I had one night.
Told you, the guy is such a genius.
You can't meet anymore.
We hope you receive comfort from it.
Pinwheel was part of our Before or One project in 2017. Please enjoy this 2021 version.
Okay.
Nice. Can I have a question? Why does Joshua? Where is he from?
Oh, Joshua speaks English. He
Yeah,
was
no
born in
shit.
Cali.
Ah, I
Born
see.
and
I
raised
see.
in
I was gonna say,
California.
why does he have a Cali accent?
Yeah, because that's where he's from.
I see. Fair enough.
Yeah, he's full Korean, but he was born and raised in Cali. And
What?
well, like both parents are Korean. That's what I meant. Like his whole heritage is Korean.
I see.
But he was.
But he was born in the
raised-
US.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. And then he sort of
And
moved
so
to
is
the.
Vernon, but Vernon is actually from New York City.
Nice. Yeah, you
City
hearing
boy.
that?
What?
Tick.
No, I
It's
think you're
driving me
insane.
crazy.
I think he's actually not. That's a fake watch. As in, like, it's electronic. It doesn't have a mechanism. It doesn't ping or tick or
You know,
anything.
I've changed it
I
now.
think you're insane.
Anyways, go on. Got my switch ready?
Alright. Okay, yes, go. Pussy supremacy. with 17.
I like that guy Woozy a lot, man.
Me too, he's insane. Oh my god, when was the last time you saw a boombox that lit up like that? It was 2011.
Put it back, man.
Yeah, sorry.
너를 기다리다 밤이 왔어 저기 멀리 어느 생각 찬바람이 계속 부는 것 같아 수작은 바람개비 혼자서 그저 멍하니 누군가 쓸쓸하게 찾는 게 꼭 나 같아 이런저런 일들 숨가쁘게 바쁜 이모 같은 세상 때문에 너와 내가 멀어진 거라 둘러대면 그냥 나는
This is the vocal unit.
Yeah. This is the vocal line.
것만 같아 그러지 못하고
He's so good at this.
맘만 맞으며 서 있어
Suizo, I love that one.
너에게 미안하지 않게 난 기다릴래 그래 그게 너무 편해 오는 길을 잃어 오래 걸린 때도 돌고 돌아 내게 다시 찾아와주면 돼 어느 날이라도
Awesome!
I like a lot of Korean
Yeah.
sounds, man. Korean's a dope language, dog.
Great.
사람들은 다들 겉으로만 바람이 차지 않냐고 물어봐
Pretty nice gentle color to his voice.
다 잊어버릴 거면서 왜 물어봐 너에게서
Ooh, so breathy, man.
그저 말 없이 기다릴 뿐인데 이런저런 일들 손가쁘게 바쁜 이모 같은 세상 때문에
He's such a powerhouse, isn't he?
I like him a lot.
Me too. He's got nice mouth modulation too. You see how plump. And he's just a genius.
Nice sweater.
Yeah,
Jump
it's
out.
very nice.
이 시간은 저편에 숨어버린 것만 같아질 때이고 이대로는 볼 수 없을까 가끔은 좋은 생각도 한다 네 모습이 조종한가
Oh, that guy's unbelievable.
그래도
I told you, it's just so.
것 같지만 희미하게 남아 있는 너를 위해 오랜 길을 잃어 오래 걸린데도 돌고 돌아 내게 다시 찾아와주면 돼
Yeah!
어느 날이라도
He's very breathy.
Yeah, so breathy. It really suits this vibe so much.
Oh, what the f?
Oh,
Hey, we are the hip hop unit from
fantastic.
17. I'm Scoops.
I'm Wano. And I'm Mingyu.
And I'm Vernon.
And today,
And I'm Vernon.
And I'm
we
Vernon.
will be performing
Mother-
I'm Vernon.
Trauma.
And I'm also Amazing Spider-Man. Go continue.
It's been a long time since we got together to perform this.
The four of us wrote the lyrics, and it's based on our personal struggles and fears. Okay, let's go.
Pause. Can I also say,
Props to these guys.
I love that.
Amazing.
The fact that they write all their stuff, those are the ones they choose to perform live.
Yeah.
The fact that players decided to do stuff still independently.
Yeah.
I'm sure, obviously, that you know, that in terms of like publication, you know, publicist work and sort of promotional stuff,
Marketing and all this stuff.
the facilities that Hype must provide.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic deal. But when you have like a unicorn, like that's what I'm gonna call him. I think they're a bit of a unicorn because
A little bit.
what is it? Most of their stuff is written by Woozy, right?
Yeah. A good majority.
Most of the raps are written by themselves.
Yes.
Because I'm not just saying this because of this example. I'm saying that because this was a terrible idea, but it tastes beautifully.
I'm glad you
They're
enjoyed that.
fantastic.
Great.
Not sponsored by the corner shop owner. That would be a great sponsorship, wouldn't it? Brought to you by your local corner shop here in London. But anyway,
Sweets at 99p.
yeah. But no, you weigh them.
Oh, right.
He has a set rate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm not just saying this because they just said, we wrote this. You guys keep sending me messages, and I have to say, this was one of the groups you guys were one of the most adamant we do a special. By the way, I did announce it way earlier as well.
Yeah,
So
way
people were
too
like,
early.
hey, when is it coming? When is it coming? And then we're like, oh my God, we still have like 6 podcasts to go.
But that's why I'm like, Efra. Man.
Yeah, like, be quiet. You idiot. you idiot, you tiny boy. That's how
Papi.
Bali talks to me
That's so
when the
true.
cameras are off.
What the hell? That's the Mama, please vouch for me. What the hell? People will actually think that I'm a bad sister.
Yeah, mother's present here. Hello.
Mama.
Hello, people.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Am I a bad sister?
You're amazing.
No, Vale's actually alright. She's not. I couldn't have asked for a better one. I said I couldn't have asked.
Because you didn't have a choice. And by the way, you came in late to the party.
Yeah, it's true. She's the older one. In case you're new to the channel, Vale is actually older than me by about 3 years. Yeah. But anyway, so you guys keep telling me, like, yeah, you have to check them out because they're so unique in the way they do things. They
Yes.
write a lot of their stuff. They self-produce a lot of their stuff. So...
And that's something that we applaud a lot.
I love it.
Yeah, that's something we applaud a lot.
And they're some of the best artists to speak to. Not just on the podcast or anything, but those are the
No,
best
overall.
artists to find out about because
Yes.
their artistry has been translated into their work and their personality.
And I think a huge chunk of their success actually is
Due to that fact.
due to that. Yeah, because sometimes you can tell when an artist is detached from their concepts or their music or whatever they're selling, and even if they try very hard to adhere to the concept, there's always something, a little bit of a missing link, and they've got that magic dust, that it makes a whole lot of difference. Of course, it means that they work harder
Yeah.
than a lot of other people, but
But it makes a lot more sense about the 12 EPs thing.
it does.
Was
Because
it 12 or 15 or whatever?
It was 12, yeah.
Jesus.
That means that they just genuinely love what they do,
Studio,
and
studio,
they spend their time in the studio.
Anyways, go on. Apologies. Uh-huh.
Okay, I like their clothes. I'm just looking at them closely. It's cool.
Let's see what his beat goes.
Coming through. Fucking trauma, 나 보낼래. Blah 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 blah. 아니 쳐줘.
Say blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Drama got me bad, bad. 종이 때문에 다 twin, basically ain't no friend. Boxed in, 나 혼자의 세계. Stuck in my fantasy life, dreaming it to be real life. 생각 없이 그냥 기다려봤지만 알았어 now realize.
That's hard.
I now know, 나를 거야, I don't know what to do, we got my goals. My king, we so back in your phone volume, we keep on. I don't wanna be alone. It's 되기 싫어. I'ma sing a song, anybody to go with song. 같은 날의 숨 들키는 밤.
That guy's a vibe.
내 자신에게 너그러운 지기까지가 난
Oh, did you catch that cross phrasing? Come on, my man. What?
I'ma sing the song, anybody to go with song. 같은 날의 숨 들키는 밤은 잊었든 내 자신에게 너그러운
Nice. He's a that shit.
이지라고 생각이 들어 나에게 주어지면겠지.
Yeah.
모두와 달리 맘속 내가 있는 곳은 나쁜 남자. I'm in flowers, I'm in flame. Stuck in trauma.
This subdivision needs a DPR and collab.
Yeah, live.
That's my trauma, my trauma. Now it's got me sad.
You can also sing.
Stuck in trauma, 노래나 부를래. That's my trauma, my trauma.
Oh, what about? No, hold on a second. That's not doing them justice. Just calling them the hip hop fucking unit. I mean, his clothes is mad.
Isn't it sick?
I only just realised he's like a bunch of these.
Yes.
Like the twirly whirlies.
yes.
But they can sing really well.
Yeah, they can.
That's sick.
I told you, this is one of those groups that like, they've been labeled like, this
Like
this
three
section has been
subunits.
like, and then you kind of just assume that they're not good at anything else. Like, you know, it's like, that's what
perhaps
they do.
that they have strength in this manner.
Yeah, but that, I don't know. In my brain, that doesn't click. Like in my brain, it's more like, because they're hip hop, that means that that's what they do. And then obviously that makes no sense.
No,
but
but
I'm just
also-
saying logically.
If you look at it in a different perspective, I mean, that's why it's so interesting to learn about different industries and how they do things. But if you look at it, you know, how we grew up in South America, if you were to be given a sort of role,
Yeah,
that's mostly because that was the thing you were good at and you weren't going to do anything else. So
that's
like
right.
a lot of the time in groups, you had a great singer, but he wasn't a great dancer. So you had other dancers in there to try and not only teach them and sort of help them, but also cover that gap as he or she does what they're best at.
That's right.
And because you don't have to be a triple threat all the time. It seems with these guys,
That's not the rule, though.
and the way, especially like the whole South Korean music industry does things, is like being a triple threat is like,
The must. It's the bare
it's
minimum.
like learning how to walk.
Yeah, it's the bare minimum.
And by
like,
triple
you must
threat,
have it.
I mean singing, acting, a lot of them, but I mean singing, like being a visual or being able to know how cameras work and model and act on videos and stuff like that, and dance. You know, you have to do those three. If not, good luck passing the first fucking round of auditions, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it.
That's correct. I love that jumper.
Nice.
미꾸라지처럼 외부감 날 괴롭혀 애석해도 원한 그냥 노래가 네가 네 벽갇혀버려 내 처음에 정신이 팽팽해지면 스스로 닦고는 더 깊어지는
It's beautifully mixed as well, isn't it?
더 깊게 스스로도 찾지 못하게 이 트라우마의 끝이 어딘지 나조차 몰라 잡아줄 손이 필요해 겨울같은 날의 수영
I like him a lot.
Yes,
Yeah, good
yes.
vibe. Good cadence. We're proud of.
넘어지는 무대와 달리 앞서 내려가 있는 것은 나타나
Harmonizing and shit.
I know.
He's got difficult lines.
He does.
Now it's coming
That's a song, what a banger.
Awesomeness.
The performance unit.
Hi everyone, we're the performance unit from the group 17.
Yay.
I'm Hoshi.
I'm
Jun. I'm Dino.
Dino.
I'm D8.
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 Lilili 아빠. It's about waiting for someone you love.
Okay.
We hope you enjoy. We are revealing this version for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Here we go.
Ah, you're revealing it for the first time.
Oh, shit.
This is a big deal.
Is it a ballad? What is it?
I think it might be.
Bro, I love ballads. I love Korean ballads.
Oh! Yeah.
Korean ballads are elite, man.
They're unmatched. Uh-huh. Bro, it's like R&B. Oh!
What the f... He is unreal.
Yes! entrances.
우리 둘만 존재할 수 있는 그 시간을 열고 그럴 수 있다면 그래 그럴 수만 있다면 너를 그려낼게 13월의 춤 너를 위해 릴리리 Yabbay
My ears have been blessed, bro. What on the actual fuck?
Because I thought they were gonna dance or something. Because it keeps saying, you know, we're like I am the, you know, we are the vocal unit. Ouch. We are the hip hop unit, and then the performance unit. So maybe the performance unit is like the SWAT team. They're that equivalent. They're your sort of they come in and raid. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. You know, that type of stuff.
Bro.
That's outstanding. That's my favorite one so far. Go on. That's my favorite song of the week. Go on.
너를 위해 릴리리 Yabbay 너를 위해 릴리리 Yabbay 너를 위해 릴리리 Yabbay
Who's at the top?
너를 위해 릴리리
Go hush it, boy.
Such a bluesy ballad.
It's very sexy.
R&B, yeah.
Yeah.
Look up so alive. Dino's also a joke.
They're all so good. I love how they hold the microphone with both hands.
Oh, listen to the pizzicato. Go left, go left. Oh my god, what a song.
I think I just died. Oh, he's syncopated as well.
What? See? Yeah, so they can do everything. I see.
우리의 13월로 만남 이루어져 사계절로 우릴 가둘 순 없지 only 내가 그린 손끝 따라 봄이와 너의 눈물이 눈이 되어 서로 감동의 물결 만들어내요 yeah
Yeah.
너를 위해 릴리리 Yabbay
Oh my god.
너를 위해 릴리리 Yabbay
Oh my god. The top vocals.
릴리리 Yabbay
That's a great arrangement. That is such a good arrangement, dude.
Thank you, Rolling Stone. Bye.
Bye.
Bro, thank you, dog.
Are you insane?
How good was that, dude?
Are you insane?
That's actually quite an interesting. Pull it back really fast. That's an interesting track to break down because they bring lots of elements that weren't present throughout the song, so they sort of just bring them in sort of in a modular manner. And the song is so well structurized and so well composed. I do wonder who the composer for this one was and sort of, you know, who was involved in this. Because it's actually written as, you know, you see this type of structural modular inclusion of things in OSTs.
That's
or sort
right.
of productions for musical scores for.
This is definitely more on the sultry side of ballads for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's borderline not a ballad, but it is
Yes.
a ballad.
But it kind of isn't at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah, but it's really good. But what was impressive about it is that modular aspect to the composition. So you bring aspects. I mean, at the end, you get the rise and the climax of a violin, but the
That's right.
violin was never present apart from either just the pizzicato bit. Then there's also then the last section, and that's it.
Yes, that's right.
So
that's
it
right.
was just brought in as sort of elements of flair or to bring different dynamics. But dynamically speaking, it really well built.
And it never felt like you were leading towards a climax either. It was just so progressive.
Like a
that
sultry blues.
It was, yeah, but somehow, like, obviously the vocal layers and the harmony work just kept on getting more complicated as the song progressed as well. Even though the structure of lyrically speaking, it's pretty basic. It's probably an A B C type of structure.
ABCB, yeah. No,
A B C B, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
ABCB,
A B C B structure. Yeah, you made me. pretty
What she
confused.
means by that, in case people don't know, it's
Verse, chorus, verse, back to the same chorus.
Yes.
So you have that looping idea to the
they
structure of the lyric,
It had a bridge, right, which is the section which I
did.
really like.
and it was very much vocal forward,
Yeah.
vocal layered, implemented. I also like the way that they distribute the harmony lines with the ad libs. Like it's also really well thought through. That it feels like the song is just forever just piling up on more tension and more tension as you keep building. So when the climax, that's a pretty lengthy song as well. It's not your 3-minute type of song. It's actually.
You think?
Yeah, I think it's pretty lengthy.
God, that felt so short though. So beautiful.
It absolutely stunning. So you have more to work with, and you don't feel rushed when you
yeah.
reach the climax. It just feels the climax. It just feels like it was the natural progression of things. Nothing felt rushed. Nothing felt and here's a power vocalist. No, nothing out of the place. It was really harmonious.
I'm really liking about these guys is because I think their skills is so high that you essentially sometimes one of the difficult things when you're perhaps put in a like you're labeled in that manner, like you're an unit, is that you also have something to prove, right? It's like the rappers want to prove that they're the best rappers in the industry or around, right? That also comes with the whole rapping culture thing. Vocals is like if you're doing power vocal. I mean, this was essentially a much more challenging. This was the most challenging song out of everything, and I think they knew because they were like, "Fuck, we're doing this first arrangement for the first time.
That's right.
I hope you guys like it."
It's also like the introduction to the song itself. So
Exactly.
like nobody has ever heard it before at this moment. So yeah,
Not that
was-
arrangement. They had heard the song before, but not
Right.
that arrangement. Because this is not the original
Okay.
arrangement.
Right.
Remember in the
right.
comments, people were saying that, I hope you guys check out as well the original version. But if you're going to check out any version, check out the Rolling Stones version.
Well, here we are.
But yeah, that's essentially the most challenging vocal song that we've heard in a good while from them. So what I think they do really well is even though they're in these units, they never approach the units as with something to prove. They simply let their skills do the talking.
That's right. That's
That's so fucking
And
impressive.
they're all they're very complete in all realms of That's why I never understood that thing about K-pop, especially when it came to big groups where there are subunits and they're like each subunit like sorry.
You say unit so weird. Unit.
Well, they're specialized in a certain thing, right? It's like, you see it with other groups, like they have more and more, and they specialize in certain things, and everybody has specific sound and within the group itself. And I never understood why it had to be that way. And here in 17, it feels like a more like a just to like I don't know, like we're just going with the rules, but the rules don't really apply to them, kind of thing.
I think perhaps it's maybe an easier way to structurize the group, so people can sort of remember it better. Because it's one of the bigger groups in terms of sizes. I mean,
It's
it
true.
is 12, right?
It might be easy to digest easier, I
it's
suppose.
12.
Yeah.
I don't know where the name
13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
13, correct.
Yeah.
I don't know where the name 17 comes from.
They originally were 17, but before debut, they had a little fallout with a few
In the debut?
members.
Was it 17 in the debut?
No.
Because it looked like a lot in the debut.
No, I don't think that's how it was. I think before their debut, I think they went through. Yeah, they went through some stuff, but they initially were set to debut as 17 members.
And yeah, because they didn't debut on any, like they didn't debut on May the 17th.
No,
or
no,
anything
no.
like
But
that. It's just
because they were meant to debut
with 17
members.
Fuck.
I think that's where it is. Yeah,
It turns out it worked out.
it worked out for the best.
Okay, what's next?
Next. Okay. Oh, cool. More live music. So this is their special video for Rock With You, the comeback, but a rock live band version of this. Which, that's what I thought this song would shine at the most.
It's not rock version.
Well, it's the band version, sorry. It's the band version. But this is where I thought, when I first saw the music video and heard the song, and I then replayed it, and I went back to the video again, then the first thing that came to mind was, like, I need to see this live with, like, an actual band. Not a track. I need to see it with a band. And, well, my answers have been, my prayers have been answered.
Let's give it a watch.
Let's just have a look, then.
Go on.
I think this is all in English.
Oh, nice. Oh, so his Darling is not there first.
No, that's what I mean. I think
Maybe
this is
Darling
all
was
in
their
English.
first English.
Ooh!
It's Korean.
Oh, it's in Korean.
Oh, nice. I like him a lot. Oh, it's like the punk version.
Is this faster? Why does it feel faster?
But the original?
Maybe I'm just tripping balls. I think I might be just tripping.
Just open it on another.
Yeah,
another tab.
I will.
That's I love that drumming arrangement. That's so sick.
Yeah, maybe I'm just going crazy. No, it's pretty
that
fast.
fucking quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. You see that's my concern sometimes. You see how empty that fucking track sounds?
It's so empty.
Oh my god, the live version is
so much
better,
better.
bro. The
It's
band
so
version.
bad.
So it's, and it's just the way sometimes the industry goes is like it rewards tech forward sounds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this sounds unbelievable.
Incredible.
Go on.
Yeah. Wow.
To me-
it's pretty fast. I forgot how fast the song is.
To me, having a live drummer is like cooking fresh food for Gordon Ramsay. But having a fake drum thing or a DJ is like microwave food.
Microwave food that has been frozen.
Or fresh frozen. What the fuck does that mean, bro? But anyways, go on.
We've
not
been
drumming.
We've been watching way too much
Kitchen Nightmares.
Hell's Kitchen.
Or Kitchen Nightmares.
Kitchen Nightmares.
I don't know what it's called. Go on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can have four on the floor, no stress. He's banging it, nice. He's banging it.
I wanna rock with you. Some vocals are DK.
I like him a lot, dude.
Yeah.
I think I've been saying that by everyone.
Oh, he's living his best life. I wanna rock with you.
Yeah, song quality is a joke.
And DK, I mean, come on.
Ooh, hold on, drama boy. What did he do? Oh, nice. Just triplets.
Oh my god, yes.
Just triplets.
Brilliant. Was this in the pandemic? Yes.
Nice.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But what a freaking...
That's so nice.
You now wait for Efra to repeat
As soon as
that
this
thing
is done, I'm sitting in the drum.
for another
And I'm
3
playing
hours.
this. That's so clean. The magic of triplets.
Yes. Indeed.
Or singles, really. All that means is you just hit it once. Right, left. Right, left. Right, left. That's what you do.
Okay,
Literally,
cool.
just do it really quick. You just do it really quick. You can do
Yes.
single strokes and it can sound that quick.
Awesome.
You don't have to do stupid paradiddles.
Stupid. I don't know what
stupid.
he's talking about.
Do you know that woman that went to Jimmy Kimmel? Or is it Fallon? I don't know. I have no idea. You know that woman?
Jimmy Kimmel.
She
Or is it Fallon?
she's like 60 and she has that moment in the drums that went viral. She's playing with
The Roots.
their roots, yeah, they're there. And then they're doing like a drum off. What's her name? She is obsessed with paradiddles, okay?
Oh, she's very good at it.
Yeah, she's awesome, yeah. I mean, she's a good drummer though. Like, she's actually a great drummer. That's what people, they think it's like gimmicky. Nah, bro, she's good. She's really tight, like she's really, really clean. And it's so inspirational because I don't think she picked up the drums too early in her life.
Alright.
Yeah, and if she did, then she stopped and then she sort of carried on, picked it back up, and now she's like 60, I don't know, 63, something like that.
That's amazing.
So
Why
it's
you
never
gotta
too
be
late.
so dramatic about
So
it?
it's never too late to
Bless
change your
you.
dreams.
Bless
Thanks,
you.
man. Well, fucking thank you. First, she was like, "Why do I have to be so dramatic?" Instead of saying "bless me." How crazy is
Because
that?
he's so dramatic, Mama.
Thanks, mother. Thanks.
I also did say bless
Thanks. Plus, I just covered the fact that I swore in front of mother really loudly. Apologies, mother. Please forgive me. I would like to continue to be fed. Okay, next one.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's a great session. I love that.
That is great. Okay.
And as you
now
can tell, I'm
this is-
having fun, which means this is bloody good.
Yes, it is.
Bloody good. It's bloody good.
Yes, okay. So now we have a choreography video, which is like solidifying our ideas, our first impressions of 17. This is 24 Hour.
I had them as arguably the best dancers in Korean pop.
I would still hold them up to that standard.
Yeah, as a 13 member, man, what the fuck, dude? Basically impossible. NCT 1 to 7, they're also outrageous.
Yes, they are.
And they're also about the same numbers, right?
No, NCT is actually 23 members.
Oh, that...
NCT.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
So the meme is real?
It is.
2030? Wow. Wow, props to NCT. The fact that they make that work and they look so amazing.
It's just Marcus in every subunit.
Yeah. Well, that's well, oh, okay, I'm confused now. But NCT 1 to 7,
Yes.
how many members?
7?
Nah, man. What are you tripping balls?
9? Don't actually know. I know that the whole of NCT is 23.
I wanna fuck with you.
No, that's not what he says, you dummy. I want to rock with you. Get it right.
1 to 7. You have Yuta, Jaehyun, Taehyung, Win-Win, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
It's 10 of them.
Yeah,
So
that's
17 is still... What is it? What's the group? Yeah, 17 must be one of the groups
13.
with the biggest... One of the biggest groups, right?
Yeah, all on stage all the time. Yes, I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah, who else? Please, guys.
Well, NCT has 23, but
Well,
officially
that's all there.
the whole of NCT.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't actually know, but there's definitely a lot of
Boy
people.
group?
Yeah.
In Hyper? No. The TXT, no.
I don't actually
Anyways,
know.
go on.
Yeah.
I'm
no,
sure
no.
I'm going to be proven wrong.
At some point.
Go
But
on.
this is 24 hours.
The choreography video.
That, yeah. This score is insane. Yeah, the score is freaking insane.
Lower the volume. That's so. The highs are so high.
Come on! Look at those formations, they're insane! Oh, and then you gotta switch again.
I'm so confused. I'm trying to follow, like, see if I could know.
They're okay.
Rotating clockwise?
Yes, so
Or
they're
anti-clockwise?
No, clockwise. So they're moving.
That's not clockwise. They're moving right to left. Clockwise is left to right.
Okay, anyway, so they're
Left to right.
Yeah, I understand.
Right to left. So they're going backwards. Is that why that thing is on the floor?
Yes, obviously, yeah. Those markings are for that. Yes, for reference. Because I think they're each
No, obviously,
marking.
I had no fucking clue.
Each marking. It's a number. It's like a number in the clock. They're actually just working around the clock.
Do you get given a number?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think you just work informations. So from a brain standpoint, as a dancer, this choreo is actually insane.
Really hard.
It's very hard
cognitively.
because it's not only just learning the actual the steps. They probably learn the actual strength of the choreo. They probably learned that in an
45 minutes, an hour.
an hour max, right? Just
Which
to
is really.
clean it.
I did not believe that, and then I was starting to. Vale was. She proved it to me because I was like, no fucking way.
Right.
And then she started showing me all this documentary, all this stuff, some of the best dancers, and just some of the other.
Lisa talking some
Yeah,
interviews.
Kai, or,
Yeah.
or I think you were talking one of the 17 members. I can't remember who. Maybe it was Vernon talking about it, some shit like that. Talking about home run when he was
Yeah.
the actual thing. The difficult bit was like putting it
formations,
together.
yeah.
Yeah, Twice is also like that as well. Because Twice is all about formations essentially.
Indeed.
But go on, yeah.
So logistically speaking, from like a brain standpoint, this is actually really complicated because you're constantly rotating and your formation is changing. So and then you also have to like sometimes you have to mirror, so you have to reverse the movements to the other side. They just to mirror the effects.
It's like
on the
doing
other
those exercises.
Yeah, so it's actually it's quite a brain explosion type
Muggling.
of choreo. Yeah.
Boggling.
Yeah, so if you're looking at it from a visual perspective, it's so cool, it's super nice, and it's like, wow, what the hell's happening? Everybody's moving.
Yeah.
So many diagonals. But when you actually think about the choreography essence and the structure of it, it's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Okay, come on.
How do they make this work? So see, right there, they're using the lines on the floor only to guide you in the middle, where the middle is, because the formation is not around the clock. But they're still moving, circularly speaking. They're just so clean, goddamn. That's insane! Why are they so clean? Bro. And then they're back to the clock.
Oh, they're gonna move though, like that.
See, you see, it's like a clock.
Alright. Whoa.
That looks so sick on the floor when you see it in the front.
Yeah.
You see how cool? This is probably the easiest part of the choreo. How sick is that? I love me a good canon.
What a song as well. 24
Oh, that's a clever step because it's not actually on the beat. Woo! Gosh. catch your breath, buddy. You see? Oh, sick! Cool. Canons are so hard to get right.
And then
bro. They're
people
so hard
memorize
to get
this stuff and
and then
bang it out
recreate it.
at the front of the concert
right. Yeah.
in public,
Yes.
recreationally. These guys do this for a living, you know?
Correct.
And then these people do it for fun on the TikTok stuff. Wow.
Insane,
That's
right?
even more impressive.
Dedication.
I'm impressed by the community.
Cool.
It's a clock.
Oh, nice. I love me a good visual effect. They're such good dancers, gosh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at that freaking body roll. Do it again. Look at the isolation. Dun, dun, dun. Woo. This story is intense.
You see that? I look so.
How do they sing and do this full out? That's my good question. 24 hours.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was awesome.
Awesomeness.
So
okay,
I
here's
can-
the thing. This is where I would totally obsess over this video and then watch it on loop for like 4 hours
I have
straight.
a question.
Yes.
You know when you're dancing like that,
Mm-hmm.
do you just focus on yourself and you sort of trust everyone else to remember their bits? You can't look at anyone.
No. There comes a point where like you actually understand the choreography really well, where you can actually take a moment to take in everybody else in the room too.
Like peripheral vision. 'Cause
Yes.
Obviously, your face has to be.
No, but most of the times for like the filmings of these choreography videos, they're already familiarized enough, but their brain's still ticking. So there's a lot of things to remember. Plus, this is practice for the live performances, so they also have to be thinking, oh, when's my sing line? Where do I have to breathe? All of this stuff. But most of the times is they get so used to relying on each other, relying on the fact that everybody knows what they have to do.
Yeah.
So
They're
that
so confident on each other.
yes. They trust each other so much. And I think that's why it works so well. In such complicated choreographies, you really do need like an absolute trust in your next partner, the person who's next to you, or whoever you're gonna end up next to. You have to trust that they're doing what it needs to be done. Because and it's something so natural as well. Like it's natural progression. Like the dynamic just simply clicks. It's kind of hard to like explain it, to put it into words.
So
like,
it's one of those things
like,
you still have to do it, and then that's when I'll
yeah,
get
then
a
you'll be
better
like,
understanding on all that sort of the mental process that goes
Yeah.
through. I see.
so it's like an unspoken communication. It's like you just simply
Become like a
understand.
hive mind sort of thing.
Yeah, you just simply understand that if you take a left, everybody else will take a left with you. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
Oh,
to
you've
explain.
memorized the same thing, so it's
Exactly.
It's like saying the same words.
Yeah.
And then you get a grasp on the tempo at which everyone's going to say the words as well.
That's right.
When they stop, when they do emphasize stuff.
It's
Fair enough.
it's pretty clean though. Their cohesiveness, like their unity as a group,
Awesome.
is freaking insane.
That was so mental to watch.
It
I like
is.
that song as well. 24.
I would definitely just go ahead and watch this for another 30 times. Just dissect
So that's quite good.
it.
So we've looked at the subunits.
Yes.
We've also had a look at like the later stuff, and
Yes.
then there also the debut, the later stuff, the subunit stuff in Rolling Stone, then the choreography,
Yes.
because that I think they're the best. And now I think another interesting video would be like a Japanese track they've released, right?
Yes. That's
'cause
right.
These are like special releases when you do them in Korea. I think this is genuinely a Japanese release. They also did this in Japan.
I don't know if this is a Japanese release, but they did it. They did perform it in Japan. But
Is
go
this not a
ahead.
Japanese release?
No, the
song is not in Japanese.
I don't actually know. I
Let me
don't
see.
know.
Because I think that's why we chose it. Because I wanted to see Clap 17.
I think you're talking about the other song.
Oh, put the other song.
Okay. But the other song.
Yeah, the
Here,
Japanese one.
Don't Listen in Secret.
Is that in Japan?
I think that's in
Japanese?
Japanese. Yeah, I think this one is a Japanese release. Yeah.
Let's listen to it. Because I think we'll be able to
Tell
if it's Japanese.
But I think it is. I think. Oh, ballads.
I love a ballad.
I love me a good ballad. Oh, look. They're singing in Korean.
That's Korean. What's the Japanese release? Maybe
don't know.
maybe you guys recommended instead of a Japanese song, it was a performance in Japan.
Well, yes.
17. Let me see. Japanese album. Japanese songs. Well, they're in bloody Japanese, aren't they?
Great, yes, Efra.
They have Power of Love. I've announced they'll be releasing their special Japanese single, Aino Chikara, Power of Love. Search that up.
Power of
No,
Love.
17 has 110 songs in total.
110 songs.
Yeah, in total.
Power of Love.
Power of Love. Power of Love Club.
Clap.
What?
What
What
the
the
hell?
fuck?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Clap multicam version. Well, that does not look like a ballad, bro.
This is not a ballad. Bro, this is like a whole...
Well, maybe.
Oh no, that's the name of the tour. That's the name of the tour, Power of Love. Maybe if we put Power of Love
Japanese.
live.
No, put Japanese.
Japanese
Japanese version.
Japanese version. Okay.
What?
I don't know. Oh, this is on TV, I think.
No, it's not.
皆さん、お家で楽しく寝ていますか？
That's
That's
Japanese.
Japanese.
皆さんのために準備しました。
Home. This is not.
That's Japanese?
Yeah, I know.
So for them, speaking Japanese is quite easy.
Those mics are live as well.
Yeah, they're singing.
This guy. Ooh.
Whoa, dude.
Can we have a moment for his freaking projection? DK is on another ball game. He's
Oh.
like, look at this.
That's real, dog. What the fuck?
Why does he look so relaxed? As if like that didn't just come out of his freaking throat.
What is that? Go on. Nice.
Yeah, I believe that. To be completely honest, they do look very fresh. They're
Not-
not sweating buckets either.
I think
So
regardless
they
of what the previous number was, they had a break.
definitely they look fresh.
There is no way
They
you
look
sing.
calm.
There's no way you sing this song after 24 hours, for example.
No,
Fuck off.
yeah, there's no way. No.
Yeah, go on. I like this song as well. I like all the music.
Yeah. Ooh.
君の持ち寄り越したみたい今は
Nice, good choice. Allows everyone.
See, I believe that voice. I believe that voice because you can hear breath. That's totally correct. I don't like not correct, but like in my brain that makes sense, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
君の心の穴
Same here.
What do you hear DK project, bro?
What type of human person is that? See, that's life. Oh! How cool!
That's sick. That's smart. Good choices.
Yeah, even the choreo is
By
quite
the team.
smart. Yeah.
Smart by the yeah. Wow, what the fuck? They're so impressive.
He literally just stood up from being kneeling down.
And that's real stuff. You hear the breath
You're
in the
hearing
cut.
you're
Dude.
hearing the effort.
That's a standard, bro. That's mental. That is
Sir.
so crazy.
My expectations of live music have gone from
Yeah, because a lot of the time I don't have a concern. We've had videos like this before,
Yes,
where
yes,
we've
correct.
discussed this. Where it's like I don't have an issue actually. If you know, why don't you have layers on? Why don't you have It doesn't even the big taboo pitch correction. If you're doing a fucking backflip, you're dancing, doing all this stuff, getting off stage on stage. Why not? Sell me the performance. Just make sure that the performances where they are
It's
standing
actually
still.
good.
Obviously make sure it's actually good. And the performances where it's not necessary, you don't use it. The performances where it is necessary, you use it. The thing is, here they decided to be quite clever. Obviously, life is all about balance, and at the end of the day, and everything is like there's not black and white. Utilize layers when you can. Utilize backing vocalists when you can. Utilize the track when you can. Play to it, and then let them shine when they shine. The thing is, they're betting on the lads. They're betting their full house, bro.
They
Because the
really
guy's
are.
just kneeling up.
That's
like,
the mortgage.
"Wow," you're like, oh my
That's
god.
the whole mortgage.
Yeah, they really believe in them, and I mean, also they've proved themselves.
They
I can
deliver.
imagine.
I know,
Yeah,
I think
they
they
really
deliver.
deliver. That's really pull that back.
No
That
problem.
was really for just for that.
Look, he just sitting, he's kneeling down. And he goes ahead and be like, I actually got it.
Catch us up. And then nice.
Nice.
Oh Jesus! There we go.
But the choreo is actually quite clever and energy expenditure. You see, it's quite still on the upper body. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's impressive.
Levels.
That's impressive. That's
Levels, bro.
That's pretty wild. I'll give you that. Insane. DK, what is he on?
What does he eat?
What is he on? Bro, no wonder he's the loudest.
Is he the loud? Yeah, he is true.
Yeah,
He is the
no
loudest.
wonder he's the loudest person I know.
Anyways, go back to your
Okay.
regularly scheduled content.
Okay, no problem.
Um,
Okay, well, now you can pick now. I mean, it's up to you. We got this. This is pretty good.
We can go to
you
There's
wanna
another
listen to
one in
the-
Japan. Yeah, the vocal unit one.
Okay.
The Don't Listen in Secret.
Okay, that's the one we started, and then Don't Listen in Secret again. Back in Japan. Let's have a look.
I love a ballad.
Indeed. It's just also the set is insane, no?
멀어져요. 그런 잡음새요.
Great.
지지 않게 잡았으면
It's a good melody line.
텐데
It's very good.
그걸 알아 그렇지만 그들처럼 쉽지 않아
See, that's real raw vocals, man.
그래도 시간이 지나
And they're not fresh there.
No?
다 잊혀질 수나 있을까요 행여나기도
So it's a little bit nasally. I love that. Yeah.
Nice. live band?
I don't think so. I think this is.
듣고 눈물이 흘러도 돼요. 음악은 원래 그런 거니까 너가 들어야만 해 이 노래는 듣고 모른 척하지 말아요. 내 맘을 듣고 있다면
Powerhouse.
깨워줄 수는 없나. 그래 아직 난 기다린
Oh, sick.
Oh, good.
지금까지 가까만 듣게 무서워.
This guy is still human. He's not.
시간을 믿어본다. 난 이야기라 하니까 바보 같아도 눈 감아도 달라지는 건 없으니까.
You see, that's a problem.
And they all have such different approaches to singing. It's quite refreshing.
I love his choices. You see what I mean? The
Wow.
hell was he on? Oh gosh.
Touchy. I love that word.
그런 노래가
I love the little references to like old school R&B as well in their stuff.
Gosh.
That synth thing is so sick.
The cameraman.
I wonder you pronounce it. What is it? Nayo or Narayo?
Nayo? I don't know.
You mean secret?
Bro. You're asking the wrong person.
Oh, it's blue like your nails.
Oh yes.
Mate.
I mean, what? It's just
I love ballads, I'm telling you.
ridiculous. Okay?
I love ballads. That's going straight to my playlist.
Ridiculous. It's just that they're just too strong at everything. They're just like an all-rounder, and it's kind of like unfair for the world.
Yeah.
And those who didn't know about it, like me, a few hours ago, like it's crazy. I'm actually having the best time here.
There is another thing. There's like two more things that I wanted to check out because you guys were very adamant we do. Maybe we can close with that. I think with the juice thing. But this is another live thing called 2-1.
This is
It's
like
just
an
open mic. I don't know what that means.
It's a live performance that they did at Genius.
Oh, it's ingenious. This is ingenious. Go down. Damn.
Told ya.
Their merch is hard, bro. Go down.
Genius's merch.
Yeah,
Verified.
Genius. That shit goes hard, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. You can get our Feature Friday merch. That's also very hard. Linked in the description below. Get your hoodies. Okay.
I'm not saying you have to get that. I'm just saying it looked alright. That's a good idea for merch.
Mine do too.
We can texturize it and stuff. I like, especially for the beanies.
Yeah, they're cool. Like embroidered instead of printed.
Yeah, that'd be quite good.
Awesome, right?
Okay, let's check this out, and then maybe we can close with. I wish sometimes we were doing this live, so you guys could, sort of be like, oh, maybe do this one. But the way you guys can drop your recommendations, either in the comments. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we don't check it out now. A part 2 can always come. We've done part 2s for other bands before, and also the way
High demand.
Yeah, for sure. So we absolutely try to read every comment. So if you'd like us to check out something else in specific, we also post videos every day, as you guys know. So we can always do it then. But go on, 2 minus 1, 17. 2 minus 1.
There's a whole band.
It's minus 1.
There's a whole band.
What's 2 minus 1?
Minus 1.
Hope you listen to this song, cause
Hold on a second. Am I really dumb? What is 2 minus 1? 1. Yeah, 2 minus 1 is 1. Right? Why did that all of a sudden become like a fucking multiple...
Layered equation.
Yeah, what the hell? 2 minus 1. No, it's minus 1.
Do you use the calculator?
What the fuck?
I'm stupid. I don't know these things.
No, it's minus 1. Mm-hmm. Isn't it? 2 minus 1 is minus 1.
No, it's a 1.
No.
Just 1.
2.
My mom is also looking
No,
at me.
2 minus 1 is 1.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 minus 2 is minus 1.
Just...
Yeah. I just had a bucket. Yeah, I'm correct. Yeah, 2 minus 1 is 1. And then 1 minus 2 is minus 1. That's what I'm... So apologies. Quite
My
late.
dad is like, come on, did you really just say that?
It sounded weird in my head though. That's how I feel when I go into exams. Oh, 2 plus 2 is 4. But maybe they word a bit different. 2 summed up by 2. You're like...
Fish.
You're like, excuse me?
What does that mean?
Minus 2. And then they're like, wow, you're really stupid. You're like, no, you worded it weird.
No, it's your fault.
Yes.
cause I'm doing right just fine.
How did they put that door there?
I'm doing alright all the time in the world.
I like their in-ears. They're so
Go
cool.
on, drink all day and night. Oh, why can't I get you off my mind? I can't get you out of my head. Yeah, gotta get you out of my head. Yeah, how can you be so far when
Ooh, nice.
this one, I can't see you're doing really good without me, baby. 2 minus 1, I'm doing great myself. Hope you know I am. Lonely, yeah. Lonely, yeah. 2 minus 1, I'm super fine. I don't need you anymore. And every time I see
Ah, that snare is beautiful.
I remember you said you could be yourself when I'm around. Guess I couldn't really matter. All the feelings we had were not much to you at all.
I'm sorry.
Vale loves Vernon.
Okay.
Both dogs will keep your 2 cents. Sympathy, subtraction. I can't get you out of my head. Yeah, gotta get you out of my head. Yeah, how can you be so fine when minus 1? I can't see you're doing really good without me, baby. 2 minus 1, bitch. I'm doing great myself. Oh, you know I am. Lonely, yeah. Lonely, yeah. 2 minus 1, I'm super fine. I don't need you anymore. Thought you were.
They love. They love a drum breakdown.
You used to wear when my clothes can't erase it, no.
It's great, man.
No, it's so blinded, no, it's so blinded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 minus 1. I can't see you're doing really good without me, baby. 2 minus 1. I'm doing great myself. Hope you know I am. Lonely, yeah. Lonely, yeah. 2 minus 1. I'm super fine. I don't need you anymore.
That was quite easy at the ending. That I could do.
Two
I kid you not,
minus
at the
one.
beginning-
That is pretty.
Kid you not, at the
freaking
beginning,
hard.
I thought it was a green screen. That thing they do in TikTok with the wall, with the. I thought they were just in a studio, but then when they actually open up, that shit's real. That's actually real. That is the city. Yeah. Minus one. I'm super fine.
I don't need you anymore.
2 minus 1 is equals 1. That was my brightest moment. If you're gonna clip anything out of this podcast, don't clip that.
Proceeds to go viral.
Yeah, no.
Listen, it's actually pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
That was great. What are you talking about?
These
Awesome.
guys are super cool.
Great. What are people saying in the comments?
That they rock. What do you mean? What are they gonna say?
Put it up.
They're awesome.
The range in Joshua's voice is damn yeah. Joshua's fantastic. I like a lot his in-ears.
His in-ears are awesome. Yeah.
Vernon said this song wasn't that hyped up by the fans, but it's really close to his heart. So let's
hype it up.
hype it up.
Oh, by the way, I wonder
Sure.
if it's so close to his heart. It must come from a real true place.
Yeah, Vernon was the guy that grew up in New York.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Efra, but
You don't grow up in New York and not get your heart broken.
No, but
It's a
come on.
prerequisite. Same as living in LA. You don't live in LA if you don't smoke marijuana.
It's a very strong statement. There, right there. It's a very strong statement. Moving on. Okay, here, listen. I have to. Don't look at me like that. I'm nervous already.
So I was saying you live in Texas and you don't own
a barbecue.
A tiger. You know, there are more tigers in captivity in Texas
That in the rest of the world.
Miley's like, I'm so fed up with this fucking quote.
I know all your fun facts. Okay, yes. I used to have this.
I can't remember where I heard that, but it was in a podcast.
Probably Joe Rogan.
Or maybe it was Tom. Yeah, maybe it was like. Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, someone else. Probably.
It
was like a clip.
Remember,
You know,
do you
like just
remember the
clips.
face where you used to have, where you would,
Two
whenever
minus one.
whenever you were bored or like wanted to annoy me, you'd be like,
Go on, I'm interested in this story.
You'd be like, would you rather? Do you remember your would you rather face? It's like, Waleska, but you have to actually answer. Would you rather be in a tank full of sharks or actually eat dog shit? And I'll be like, what? You have to choose. Because otherwise I die. Do you remember that face?
Yeah.
It was so annoying.
It was me. Of course I remember.
I'm glad you grown out of it. It was the
I left
worst.
home. You know, so I grew
I'm
up.
really glad you did. For a little bit. I'm glad you're back. Yes. But with 17, huh? Cool, man.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
They're a fantastic bunch.
Awesome.
Go on, let's finish up with, I think, is a cover of Juice. A lot of people were asking for this, so I think it's only fair we do it.
Yes.
It's Song Kwan and Young G. Yeah, I think Young G's a girl.
Yeah, I think so. She sings with the best alto voice.
She's got an alto voice. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
she's really cool. Let's go. This song is also real good. Juice. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen,
told
Holy
ya.
fuck.
I like her moon
That
boots.
song's by,
Lizzo.
yeah.
Gacha, kum, kum.
That's so cool what she's got in her hair. A lot of people in the beach used to have that. Do you remember?
Yes.
Toma. Didn't Harry Styles sing this?
Yeah, that's right. He did. Gonna shine.
Nice. What a song. song. I like her as well.
Damn.
What the fuck? She said
How
the
I
juice
roll.
ain't worth the squeeze if the juice doesn't look like this.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, fair enough. Go on. Proceed. But that is a line that takes a lot. Go on. I'm only.
Lizzo.
I like this song.
Yeah, Efra, this song was everywhere.
Who is Lizzo?
Lizzo. She is this girl. I'm gonna show you. Jajai. Jajai.
I mean, apologies. I know this is probably annoying to watch. I just don't know.
Look.
Um,
So popular. I wonder how many. 108 million views.
oh, her.
This person. Oh,
Yeah.
different key. Jajai. Jajai. Oh, they changed the key. Interesting.
Press play?
Baby,
I see.
blame it on my juice,
Enough because
baby.
it'll block the podcast.
But yeah, they took the key down
I see.
from the original. Nice.
Yeah, I recognize her.
Yeah.
She sometimes goes viral and stuff.
Oh yeah, she's very memeable.
Yeah, for some of the stuff she says. And stuff.
She's,
But anyways,
she's very like out there.
go
like
off without
her.
fucking lyrics. Yeah, I bet.
She's awesome.
If she wrote that shit, damn.
She
dude.
did.
God damn.
Yeah.
Go on, anyways.
It gets better, the song, by the way. Keep reading the lyrics.
Yeah, I like his voice a lot, man.
I'm trying to make it better every time. Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, I recognize the song a lot. I like her a lot. She's so cool.
She's awesome.
Very charming. I mean, what a voice she's got, right?
Amazing. Freaking amazing. I love her voice. Hey. Got lost in my DMs. You better come get your man.
Nice bar. You're putting on the booth. Dude, her voices are real. She's great.
Sickening. She is.
I like her a lot.
Awesomeness.
Has she ever maybe collaborated with like Huasa or something like that?
No, I don't know.
What does she make?
This is the first time I've actually been introduced to her. I don't know.
How
what
did you
she
know she
does.
sang like that?
Because I heard a snippet of this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But I don't know.
E Young G.
E Young G. Let's have a
It's
look.
just spelled young and then G
Uh-huh.
with a J-I.
Let's have a look.
E.
Young G. Oh, no,
Oh,
she
she's
comes
really
up.
famous.
Yeah, she comes up quite quickly. 30 questions. I mean, look. Is she like, what? What does she do? Oh, Jay Park. My God,
Has
what
she
the
got any
hell?
solo? Yeah, that one, Dark
Dark
Room.
Room. Ooh. She's like an urban artist. Filmed by Dot.
Oh, with that fucking voice, dude. She could do anything she wants. She just needs to believe in herself.
She could even be the White House.
Bro, I've just discovered my new favorite rapper of the week. Yeah, fuck it, put in Korean. That's sick, the pixelated stuff.
Spit it out, 마금 바깥 바람마저 대바닥과 닫힌 안에 삶을 살아. Just living like you, but I'm living like her. 부닥치 못한 경치 닥치 못했더라. Do just do 나감 심원을 캐캐 머리 줬어. 내고 있는 watching it, time ticking. 아직 그릴 준비가 안 된 것 같아. 좀 많이 두려워. 분명히 시기 전부.
Why has no one recommended this until now?
불러줘. 막연한 회의감 가득한 방 안에.
Holy shit. How the hell has no one recommended this?
She's insane.
That's class.
That's freaking hot.
And why is she so famous? Obviously, she makes music, but I can see the interviews are very popular as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe she's quite funny. Maybe she's got like...
Maybe she's like a TV personality, or maybe she came out of like those like rapping competitions. I don't know. This is me just making up stuff as I go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
17.
go back to one of the songs played in the background as we say the outro.
Of course,
I absolutely love their music. I have to say, probably one of the most enjoyable ones.
I agree.
Put the ballad. Yes, and it comes to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Another podcast, another reunion, another Friday.
Yes.
Now we shall bow to the bow to the kings of 17. Anyways, thanks so much for coming in and watching this long. Fucking hell, lower it down, mate. Plus, fucking hell, now it feels like I actually have to try because the music's so good and atmospheric. Thank you. Hit the like button.
And subscribe.
That's what all the proper YouTubers do. We don't say that. Do whatever you want. Do watch out for the next content that's coming out. Please support it because it's new stuff, you know. Go to Waleska's Instagram.
Oh, yes.
WLSK15. We're doing the whole Reels and TikTok stuff, so you can follow her on TikTok now as well.
You can tag me on funny videos, things that we might find interesting, videos of brand new artists, music that you might think we might like to check out on the channel. Tag me all on that on Instagram and TikTok. I am constantly checking it.
And apart from that, goodbye.